Hello and welcome to my workout video on upper body. So this is going to be a follow along again. So we are going to work on our shoulders, back and maybe even some core exercise. So let's get started. So we are going to start with a warm up and let's start with burpees to get the blood flowing and also get some cardio into our workout. So for a burpee is just going to jump, bend over and jump back into a plank and jump back again into a squat and come up. So if you don't want to do the jumps, you can also eliminate them. So you can just bend and step back into a plank and step forward into a squat and come up. So let's get started. 10 burpees to start off with and another 10 after a short break. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go at your own pace. 7. Keep your core tight. 8. Come on, 2 more. And last one. Alright, take a breather. We're going to do 10 more of those. Remember to go at your own pace, especially when you're starting out the workout. Let's go, let's not wait for too long, otherwise our body will get cooled down. Let's start. Jump and plank. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, come on. 8, oh, 2 more. And last one. Alright. That was a quick warm up. Start with some joint rotations. Open up your joints. Start with your neck. Breathe and rotate your neck in circles. Other way around. It's very slow. Now swing your arms in circles. Make a big circle. Focus on your shoulder blades. Open them up. And reverse the direction. Now swing from side to side, twisting your spine. Keep your lower body stable. And I'm just twisting my back. Take your arm over your head like that and the other arm under you. So it's Gomukhasan. Just stretching your triceps and arms over here. And other hand. Try and touch your fingers to each other. If not, that's okay too. Just place your palm on your back. And you can even use the lower arm to push back your elbow instead. The idea is to open up your shoulder and your arms because we are going to be doing upper body and shoulder exercises. Alright, get your knee close to your chest and rotate your toes. Other way round. And other leg. You always have to warm up all of your body, guys. Just because we are doing upper body doesn't mean we leave the lower body. Warming up well will prevent any injuries and you will be able to do better form in your exercises. Okay, we are done with warming up. Now first exercise, I'm going to use the dumbbells, but that's going to be the only exercise with dumbbells. In case you don't have dumbbells, don't sweat it. The rest of the workout is without dumbbells. Alright, so we are going to do bent over rows. So this is what it looks like. Now what's important is your legs are straight. Don't lock your knees though. And your back is straight. You're just going to bend from your hip as low as you can. You're supposed to go parallel to the floor, but if you cannot, bend as low as you can with your back straight. So I don't want you hunching over this. Look, my shoulder blades are not engaged here. Pull your shoulder blades together to engage your back. Alright? And then I'm just going to pull my dumbbells to my chest. I'm only moving my elbows. Alright? So we are going to do 10 of that in first set. Let's go. Hold the dumbbells. Bend forward. Make sure your shoulder blades are together. Core is tight, abs drawn in. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Alright. We are going to do one more set of that. But in between that, let's work on our shoulders. So we are going to make arm circles. Small arm circles. Keep your core tight. And just move your arms in small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and reverse the circle now. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, come on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like a very simple movement, but it's working on the smaller muscles in our shoulders, so it can get really sore very soon. Okay, moving on to the next set of bent over rows again. We are going to do 12 of them this side. I'm holding 4 kg dumbbells in each hand. So you can pick dumbbells according to your capacity. I think 2 to 3 kg is good for a beginner. And then you go on from that. Okay, keep your legs straight, back straight, and bend over. And keep your back engaged and pull. 1, 2, look down towards the ground. 3, 4, neck should always be in line with your spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 more. 11 and 12. Alright, keep the dumbbells away now. We are going to do the arm circles one more time. This time only 15 in each direction. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Increase the circle now. 12, 13, 14, 15. Reverse. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Relax those muscles. Swing your arms side to side. Relax. Alright, now we are going to come down to our mat. We are going to do some push-ups, plank variation. Come down to the mat and come on to your all fours first. So your knees are below your hips and your wrists are below your shoulders. Alright, like that. Keep your back straight, don't hunch or arch your back like that. Keep it in neutral position, and from here, no movement in your spine and hip level now. You're just going to extend your right leg and extend your left leg from there. Keep your hips where they were, don't dunk it down or pike it up. And you're in your plank, and from here I want you to push back into your down dog. Okay, push your hips up, use your arms to press into the mat and push your chest towards your knees. And throw your weight forward again into a plank, hips come down. Push your hips up, down dog. And get your hips down, plank. Up into down dog. Down into plank. 2 more times. Push your hips up. Down dog. And down into a plank. Keep your core engaged here. I don't want you to dunk your hips like that. Last time. Hips back into down dog. Hand forward into a plank. And drop your knees. And sit back in child's pose. Relax. Alright, come back again into your all fours. You're going to extend your leg again into a plank. Alright, and now from here, drop your knees down. We are going to do knee push-ups. So your knees are on the mat and you're just going to go down and push yourself up. Okay, remember, if you cannot go all the way down, then go down as much as possible and come up. Keep your core engaged. Let's go. 8 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core engaged. 4. That will make it easier. Trust me. 5, 6, 7. Keep your elbows close to you. And 8. All right. Sit back. Relax. Move your wrists. Release any tension there. We are going to do one more set of 8 push-ups again. Let's start in 5 seconds. Okay. Again, come back in your all fours. The reason why I'm starting from this all fours position is that you get your plank right. Okay, no movement in your hips now. Extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Drop your knees to the mat from there. And 8 push-ups, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your elbows close to you. 4, that way you're engaging the right muscles. Come on, 6. Good going. 2 more. 7. And push, push, push. 8. Okay. Relax and sit up. Now we are going to work on our back. So we are going to do some Superman variations. So I want you to lie down on your belly, on your mat. Alright. And you're going to extend your hands in front of you. So I want you again to keep your core engaged, even in this lying down position. So you're going to inhale and pick up your left hand and right leg, alternate hand and neck, okay? Exhale, get it down. Inhale, right arm, left leg, and get it down. Continue doing that. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Use your back, use your butt to kick up that leg. And now, other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, use your back. And down. Inhale up and down. 2 more each side. Inhale and up and down. Up and down. Last one each side. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. Relax. Short break of 10 seconds. And after that, we are going to pick up both our hands and legs into Superman. Alright, let's go. Inhale and pick up both your legs and hands as high as you can and hold it there for 5, 4, up, 3, 2, and come down. 2 more times. Inhale and up for 5, 4, use your back, 3, 2, and 1, and down. One more time. Inhale and up. Lift as high as you can, guys. 5, 4, 3, use your back, 2, and down. Alright, now from here, tuck your toes and get your palms next to your chest. Fold back into child's pose. Just releasing our tension in the back here. Breathe here. Alright, come back up. Now last section, we are going to work on our core. So just sit up on your butt here. I'm just going to remove my shoes because we did back, so we need to balance it by doing out some core workout as well. Alright, so sit on your butt or on your mat. Keep your knees folded, and I want you to take your arms over your head and inhale and think about extending your spine upwards in this position. And exhale, get it down. One more time. Inhale, take your arms and spine upwards. And exhale, get it down. Now we are going to do something called the teaser or the boat position that works on our core. So sit up straight with your legs folded on the mat. Inhale, take your arms in front of you, and you're going to exhale and lean back around 45 degrees, halfway through to the ground, and stay there. Alright, stay and try and pick your right leg, try and pick your left leg. If you can't, hold the back of your thighs, and that should help you to keep up. Alright, stay there, holding your thighs, and if you can, extending your arms in front of you. For 5, keep your chest up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get your legs down, relax. Make sure you're not hunching your back like that. Keep your chest up and your core engaged. Come on. One more time. Inhale, spine up and straight. Exhale, going back, leaning back down. Stay there and pick up your leg one at a time. Hold the back of your thigh if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Great. Now lie down on your back. last exercise, we're just going to do some crunches, but we are only going to come up until a mid back here, okay? So it's not all the way up like that, okay? So lie down on your back, get your legs up in tabletop, so your knee and your feet are up in the air. Get your palms behind your neck or your head, okay? And I'm going to inhale, exhale, and lift up my head and shoulders until the tip of my shoulder blade is on the mat. Okay, so I'm not going up all the way, and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Relax, hug your knees to your chest and rock from side to side, massaging your back. So this is not the traditional crunches that we do. We are just lifting our head and shoulders here and engaging our abs over here. Not much of a movement there. Alright, again, come back into tabletop with your legs, hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Stay here, and from here, you're going to extend one leg at a time, okay? So I'm extending my right leg down and fold back. Left leg down and fold back. Make sure your abs are drawn in and fold back. Keep your neck on the mat if you need a break. Keep the movement of your legs going though. Keep going, 2 more each side, and fold. Extend and fold. Extend, fold, extend and fold, and come back. Knees to your chest. Very good. Now we are done. Just some stretching out to do. Keep your feet on the mat, and we are just going to take a floor twist. Spread your arms next to you on the floor, and you're going to drop your knees to your left side, keeping your shoulder blades on the mat, and look over your right shoulder and just breathe. This will release any tension in your spine. Make sure to keep the knees together and both the shoulder blades on mat. Exhale. Come back to center. Drop your knees to the right side and look over your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. And come back to center. Sit up in cross leg now. Last stretch out for the day. Sit in cross leg. Take one of your palms to the side of you and take a side bend here. So keep both the hips on your mat. I'm just opening up my waist and my ribs to the side. Breathe. Come back to center. And let's do the same thing, other side. And come back. That's it. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you have a good day. And please like and subscribe and share it with anyone who likes to work out at home. And I'll be coming up with more workout exercises. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.